And then we arrive and it's chaos. Me, those found of absolutely nothing. I promise we don't live like this all the time. Cheers. Happy birthday. Dang, Peppy. Vibe, you really do see people with money. A lot of money. Into an IKEA bag in a public toilet. Morning everyone. It's first day of Eid and a new vlog, a new weekly vlog. We've just got to the Oberoi in Ajman for a pool day. We're running a bit behind time today, I would say, because it's nearly 11 o'clock and we've only just got out. But it was an hour away from our house. It's so peaceful here, so quiet, and then we arrive and it's chaos. Now just on the beach chilling. This is with Charlie and gonna try and relax as best we can with two kids. Bree's a happy girl. Here she is, always chewing whatever she can. Her little teethies are coming through. Little teethies. Here's the beach. The water's not great though, from what we can see. We just stuck the pram in the shade. The beach is really long and lovely white sand, but the actual colour of the water doesn't look great, so we're going to have to see what that's like. But Charlie said it looks like the River Thames, so I don't know that we'll be swimming in there with the girls, that's for sure. But it's just a nice change of scenery. We always go to the same places on Privily most of the time, so when we've got the time we may as well drive an hour out and see what they're like. So yeah, we're just going to be putting up here for today and hopefully have a bit of chill time. Leave whenever we're ready. That's the good thing about Privily, is that you don't feel like you have to stay somewhere for hours and hours just because you paid for it, because we've obviously just paid for Privily app and not for the day pass, so you don't feel guilty if you just want to come for a few hours. But I reckon we'll put up for the rest of the day. I really need a holiday, just me and Charlie, just for like a couple of days to just relax and recharge and not be constantly wanted, pulled on, called mommy. So yeah, definitely going to start planning something soon just for us to go away for the weekend and recharge, have a nap on the beach and not worry about watching if someone's going in the water or what they're up to. Talk of the devil. Just arrived at Summersalt Beach Club for Charlie's birthday. This is one of our favourite well, it is our favourite hotel in Dubai, I would say. This one is Al Naseem Hotel. Here's Chaz, birthday boy. Happy birthday, 30 today.
Big 30. I
feel like everywhere you get a little cookie with your coffee, but these aren't little. These are big, but I can't eat them. They smell very good though. They smell a bit nutty.
Definitely nutty.
I know who would like one of those. Charlie also is. First birthday sip. Cheers. Any words of wisdom at 30?
It's a good bean, that is. More coffee as you get older.
Not a bad view. Chaz.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
No.
Me, those sound of absolutely nothing. It's the sound of peace and quiet. With no kids. Looking forward to a beach nap.
Very nice one, that, to be honest.
I'm thinking a nice walk, then a nap, wake up, have lunch.
You're not going to nap after 2 coffees?
I will nap after 2 coffees. I've got definitely a week's worth of 6 AM get-ups to recover from.
No, I haven't cookies in.
Take them away. We can take them back for us.
Good idea, actually, but
Second.
can't really ask for cookies today.
Where am I going to put them in my bag?
But I think it's
Mine is like
lukewarm. Really. Nothing else. I'm not going to focus on anything else other than that.
Chad's patiently waiting for lunch. Come to the restaurant at, where are we? Summersalt. And now we're having lunch. We've got beef tacos, burrito tacos, steak, fries, and some broccoli. So we're starving, gonna tuck in. Enjoying our walk without having to stop a zillion times.
You want a moment without them, but then when they're not there, you feel like you just
Well,
want
you
it.
talk about them all the time. So maybe that's just because they feel so much of our time at the moment that that's why we talk about them all the time. But it is nice. Like, I just had that nap on the beach. That was so nice. We are really lucky that this is our home though. Like, this is... We've just driven 20 minutes down the road for this. Not even 20 minutes. I feel like sometimes you can forget that when you're stuck in normal life and in routine, and because it is normal life. And we still have to do a food shop, go to work, sort the kids out, go to the gym, all the same normal stuff. But actually, sometimes you do have to look up and appreciate what you have and the view. It makes you remember what it was like when you first moved here and everything was like such a big thing.
Every weekend is a holiday when you first moved in.
Yeah.
Now it's just...
And I feel like I looked at the skyline all the time, but now I don't really do it as much. Anyway, gonna enjoy our walk and switch off for a bit. I promise we don't live like this all the time. We just got to the Atlatis Royal now. Yeah, I promise normally I'm in my gym gear, in mum mode, not in my heels all dressed up to go for dinner after being at a beach club all day. That's not my normal life at all. Now we are just trying to find Ling Ling for a drink. Well, actually we're going there for dinner, but we're going to have a drink first. Oh, it's here. What's it got there?
Matcha and coconut water.
Is it nice?
Unreal. Probably one of the best cocktails I've ever had.
Mocktail. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
Anyway, you've had a good day
Had a fantastic day.
so far. I'm hoping it's going to be a great dinner.
Summersalt was good. Good vibes. Good lunch at Summersalt.
I had a little nap. You had a little nap as well.
I had a nap. Nice walk.
How long was I asleep for in the end?
4 hours. Feel 30.
Yeah. Well, for a woman, they say 30, flirty and thriving. What's the men's equivalent? 30.
30.
Well, I reckon that the 30s are going to be the best years.
Best years
Best
ever.
years yet.
Another year
years
wiser.
Okay, so we've just started eating. We've got edamame. Oh, it's hot.
Steam.
Edamame to start.
Thank you.
Wow, they look good. We've got edamame, duck bao buns. They look yummy. Vegetable spring rolls, and then this is peanut chicken.
Something like saffron chicken.
Okay, let's tuck in. I just got all bao on them and not much meat. Let's try a spring roll. A weird taste. I don't know what vegetables they've got in. But I can't put my finger on it. Have you got the Kung Pao chicken? I've got the lamb shank rendang. Okay, I'm going to be rolling out of here. I wouldn't normally go for that. What are they, green beans? Get some veggies in. Okay, taste test. Dang, Peppy.
You didn't know it's going to be good when there's you off the bone like that.
Yeah, so tender. It's got a bit of a kick to it.
Rang in it.
You're rang in a day.
It was like midnight and people pulling up.
We just left the Atlatis Royal from our dinner. We were standing in the lobby and some crazy cars, crazy people. Dubai, you really do see people with money. A lot of money. A lot of money.
You've got to be rich just to be poor here, man. That's my favourite saying.
What is it?
You've got to be rich just to be poor here.
Charlie said his favourite saying is you've got to be rich to be poor here. It took me a while to think about that and work it out, but I've worked it out now. Lovely day celebrating Charlie's 30th. Feel very full now. Relaxed, but like I need another day's sleep still.
It's old Atlantis, they're all sad, no one really cares about this one anymore.
So I'd be interested to see the Bahamas one.
I'll be empty hearted in the middle of it.
I'm excited to take us to the water park at some point. Yep, end of a lovely day celebrating Charlie's 30th.
Over and out.
And now we'll go home to sleep. Back on the tools tomorrow for Charlie, back on the tools for me tomorrow too, looking after the kids. We've just got to Right Market now. We are going to meet our friends for a coffee and let the kids have a run around. Oh sorry Capri, she's got all the sun in her eyes. Yeah, it's Saturday, start of the weekend, and yeah, let's get into it.
Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. But we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all coming like one. Gratitude is a must. Blessings fall on our right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they club? We been one time. Sit down in a class and we board that. Only see the road and we go on with the road. Word for me, say me tired thing. And you know it farm love to be a fire.
Just pulling up to get some fuel and thought I would just have a quick chat with him. Let's turn this AC right down. Having to have the AC on literally full because it's 40 degrees today. Can't believe it, it's 40 degrees and it is, what time? My watch has run out. And it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Got super low battery, my camera just died on me, but now I've managed to charge it quickly. I wanted to have just a quick chat on here because this is going to be my rebrand, my restart. Not that I really need to restart it and brand it as that, but that's how I feel to myself. And Capri's 6 months now, just turned 6 months, and I feel like I'm finally getting to the point where I'm able to leave her without worrying as much, and she's routine enough that I know what's going on in her life to then have a bit of predictability and plan things for myself. So I am really going to start pushing the exercise, doing my exercise first thing in the morning so it's done and out the way and I'm not in my gym gear all day. There's days to be in comfy clothes, but I don't want to be in them all the time. I don't want to feel like shit all the time and feel like I've never got myself together. So that's the number one thing, like getting myself together each day. Making the effort with my clothes, buying myself new stuff, it doesn't have to be anything expensive. Also the realisation that I'm over halfway through my maternity leave and I have like 5 months left, a bit less than 5 months here, has made me just think, okay, I need to like get my shit together and start acting like I'm going back to work 2 days a week. I'll be going back full time, but I'm going to pretend now that I'm going back to work 2 days a week and really try and push myself to do better with my businesses, do better with my content whilst I have the free time and whilst I don't have to be at a desk all day, every day, or for the majority of the week. I think I need to treat it like that so that I'm giving myself the best possible opportunity to build my own, to build myself, to build my businesses, to build my, I don't know, to be open to building something of my own. and I don't actually know what that looks like, but I know that something will come up and it will be authentic and I will feel passionate about it. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. It's Sunday, we had another early morning get up. Bree can't eat biscuits. Luckily Charlie took the morning shift of 6 till 7. And now it's about 8:30 and we're at Kempinski on the Palm, just to have a quick bit of time in the sun, at the beach, at the pool this morning. And then we're going to go for breakfast. We're going to go for breakfast at Cassette, so we're doing our usual Kempinski and Cassette. We need to just get out of the house because when you get up that early you just go stir crazy. One key part of my rebranding is to be getting up before the kids so that I can have like half an hour to myself before they're awake. But the only problem with that at the moment is that Ez is getting up at like 6 AM more or less every day. Today it was actually before 6 AM. Yeah, for me to be getting up before them in the morning, I'm going to be having to get up at like 5:30, which is just super early and not realistic. But I think if I can get early nights and try and get up even 15 minutes before her, then that will help me out. I can just have a shower and stuff without having to worry about what she's doing. Hi, hi. It's Monday today, start of my life rebrand, and been up since 6 AM. Well, I first got up at 4 AM because Ezra woke up early and then went back to sleep. So we've all been up since like 6 o'clock, 6:15, and it's just so hard to be switched on from that point, but it is what it is. You can't get in there with her, Ez. It's now 7:25, and between 7 and 8 I'm just tidying up a few things in the kitchen, doing breakfast for me and for Ezra, and then make a coffee, just all of that sort of stuff before my nanny arrives. And then once my nanny arrives I'll start doing a little bit of work, put Capri to bed, and then go to the gym. I've literally written everything down in my calendar in the order that I want to do it in for the rest of this week, so that's what I'm going to try and stick to, and then hopefully everything will go to plan. So yeah, I'll take you along with me and let's get into it. It's empty, it's empty. Taking a little stroll up to the gym. It's now 9:30. Gonna do a quick 45 minutes. I haven't actually been to this gym, I don't think, in my community since before I gave birth, so a long time. I can definitely make use of this on days that I don't have the car or that I want a quick workout and don't have a lot of time, because really you need like an hour and a half minimum if you've got an hour's workout and then 15 minutes either side driving. So this is a perfect little option that takes me 5 minutes to walk to. So I'm just off there now and then go back home, crack on with some errands. Anyway, I'll just share a little bit of my workout that I'm doing. Nothing crazy, literally like using something from my notes that I had from like a year ago. So I'm gonna try and stay consistent with that for a bit and see how I get on. see the bump then? Oh my god, so cute. He looks quite low. I had a funny dream last night that I was, no, I didn't have a dream that I was pregnant. I had a dream that I gave birth into an IKEA bag in a public toilet. This is the reality that I'm dropping off my own orders. Day 2 of the rebrand, and it's going pretty well. Now on the beach, on the way to the beach with the girls to meet our friends just for the evening, and all day I've just been running around doing things. A couple of things were against me. I got the complete wrong location for the doctor's appointment and missed my Pilates class again because there was no parking at all. But apart from that, it's been a good day. I've shot some content for Essie Kids. I've done an Essie Kids delivery in person, and another one of our floor beds got delivered today as well, which is good. So all round quite a good businessy kind of day. Got up, washed my hair, kind of look a little bit put together today. So the day 2 of rebranding is going really well. Honestly, Dubai driver is just horrendous. I'm going to be at the beach all evening, well into the evening, and then come home, bath and bed, and then tonight we'll just be up to date with editing. I posted a YouTube vlog earlier, so I need to just crack on with my TikTok now as well. So it's been going well. I've had everything meticulously in my calendar, and if things change then I'm updating it in my calendar just so I can see where my time's been spent and plan things better for the future. So far so good, and I'm enjoying it. I feel a lot more productive, I feel a lot more accomplished, I feel like I'm balancing mum life and my own personal business life, and that I'm working towards my future. Got property stuff to do tonight as well. Managing to spin all the plates currently. Let's see what happens. Now going to enjoy some time in the sun and with my friends. 5 to 7 and finished our beach afternoon. Now, I said to Des I would take her to the park, so I had to follow through with it. So we're at the park now. Swing your legs, Inez. Swing your legs. Wow! Hello. Hello. Okay, go. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Woohoo! Go. 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 Woo! You have to go on the side. Charlie's on YouTube looking how to cut a mango.
In between the cheeks runs a big flat oblong pick. And what we want to do is take our knife just off center, and we're going to cut parallel straight down along that mango cheek, trying not to hit the pit.
How's it
Now,
going?
if you feel something hard or something stops your knife on the way down, you've hit the pit, no big deal. Just come on back to the top and do it again. So there we have them. Those are our 2 mango cheeks, right? We're going to get to these in a second. But first, I just want to trim off.
Hi everyone, it's Friday night. No, it's not Friday night, it's Thursday night. And I've not picked up the camera in like 2 days, just because I've been doing boring admin stuff, a lot of property forms for a mortgage in the UK and stuff in the UAE, lots of property stuff, but boring paperwork. Now I'm still sitting on my laptop doing some more paperwork, and I've just made myself a humongous stir fry, salmon stir fry. So I'm going to eat that now whilst doing some work, and then do a bit of editing as well. But I just wanted to pick the camera up and say hi because I haven't picked it up. But my rebrand is going well. Had lots of quality time with the kids, lots of work time, exercise, not enough steps, but I've still been getting like steps around in the house and like running around after the kids and stuff. So I've been hitting like my 10k minimum. But yeah, so far so good, and out of gym gear wearing other clothing most days. So yeah, it's going good. I'm happy with my progress so far. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have a bit more of a fun day. I don't have anything planned as such, just a couple of things to do and go to my friends. Ezra's under the weather though since this afternoon. She got a really bad fever and just was feeling under the weather and wanted to sleep. So I'll see what she's like in the morning, and that will dictate the rest of the day.
I'm starting to feel away. No, we were not strings attached. Maybe we could take that back, make it what it isn't. I wanna be.
Morning everyone, it's Friday and it is now 20 to 8. It's just me and Pri up at the moment. Last night was a tough one. I'm so tired. Went to bed late. Capri was up a little bit before midnight. She was up a few times. I think she's teething. And Ez randomly got a fever like late afternoon yesterday and was ill. And she was up quite a bit in the night, and she's now in our bed asleep with Charlie. So see what today brings. I'm making my breakfast, my standard oats and apple, what they call toasted oats and apple. And yeah, I'm dying for a coffee already, but I need to just chug some water first because I haven't had enough water to then have earned my coffee. Capri's also at the stage where she doesn't want to be put down, so I'm going to do everything with her on my hip. I know. Yeah. So we're just test driving a Tesla at the moment. What do you think?
Don't know, I'm not sold yet. I'm not as comfortable as the Range.
I just find with the Range it's so comfortable in the seats, and with the armrest is what we've been talking about. We've
All
got a
these
good
cars,
armrest.
even the Defender we test drove, just missed the armrest.
And the armrest in the
Love the power of the ET.
it does make you feel a bit sick.
Having the electric there straight away is powerful.
Or more powerful than like the Range.
Yeah, the G-force is much more.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like getting sucked into something.
It's also got that weird thing where it automatically brakes, so you can't really take your foot off the accelerator.
Because then it's like,
But I think that's just you get used to it.
do it now.
What?
Not immediately take it off, but just even slowly, gradually. See, it's still pulling me forward.
I like the tech. Tech's insane in this motorbike.
I was just saying that I think I'd have to do a load of tutorials just to
Eat a load of tortillas.
just to know how to drive and
All
use
these
it.
cars just miss an arm. If it had an armrest, I think I'd be done. I think it'd be sweet.
Well, it does have a rest.
It's not it needs an armrest. I've got massive arms, you know what I mean? It's just
Nice and bright.
Right on, fellow Tessie coming by on the left.
The reason we're looking at a new car is because our one's finished. Our, what's it called, service package is finished. Was it service package?
It's out of maintenance now. It's
Yeah.
2021, so it's the warranty's expired on it.
And if something goes wrong, it would potentially be quite expensive. So it might be a good time just to change the car.
Need one of them, really.
No, one of what? Oh, Porsche 2-seater. And this one at the back though has the layout with the gap in the seats. If you can see, there's Capri in there, in her car seat. And then there's ones at the back.
That's not the one.
No? The other one that we want to look at is the Mercedes GLE. Is it GLE?
Yeah.
I really like those, but I reckon that has got an armrest in it, and that's that little bit higher.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. How does it feel being a bit lower?
It's good, don't feel small. I wouldn't say it feels small on the roads. It's a big car. You can just say, I'm fucking dumb daddy, I probably can't do this. A bit aggressive in there, son. A bit aggressive in there.
Car back up.
It's literally got a massive car and they leave you a little matchbox parking space. Right, we're all good, we're in the space but you can't get out. Rolls Royce man's on here.
Stop. Oh my god, I feel like I'm on a driving test.